Good evening and welcome to Ramadi Park in Oakland, California, as the Oakland Ballers host the Great Falls Voyagers for the third game of a 6-game series. I'm Nevada Cohen alongside my broadcast partner Tyler Peterson, and you're listening to Oakland Baseball on 860 AM The Answer and on Flow Sports and on YouTube. The series is tied at 1. Ballers win Game 1 thanks to a great outing from Gabe Tanner. Lose Game 2. Danny Galvin had a season high in strikeouts, and now we're tied at a game apiece between the Ballers and the Voyagers. And for tonight's starting lineup for the Oakland Ballers, put together by Aaron Miles, let's turn it over to public address announcer.
We're not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Oh. Whoop, jumped the gun there. Okay, so I can keep saying what I was going to say before. Just let me know when it's time to hand it over
I
to
will
Mark.
let you know.
Tonight promises for an exciting pitcher's duel between an exciting young two-way player in Great Falls is Jordan Hamburg and Pioneer League Pitcher of the Year candidate Noah Milliken. Hamburg has been excellent since his return from injury, and Milliken leads the league in ERA among starting pitchers and is working on a lengthy scoreless inning streak. Now, here's the starting 9 for Oakland tonight, put together by Aaron Miles and read out by public address announcer Mark Kahn.
Leading off and playing shortstop, number 3, Tremaine Cobb. Batting second and playing left field, number 9, Isai Santos. Batting third and playing first base, number 15, Cam Buford. The cleanup hitter, second baseman, number 4, Danny Harris. Hitting fifth, the designated hitter, number 7, Dylan Tatum. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 23, Nick Leahy. Hitting seventh and behind home plate, number 2, Tyler Lozano. Hitting eighth, the right fielder, number 6, TJ McKenzie. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 19, Darryl Bucks. On the mound, the milkman, number 30, Noah Milliken.
Thank you, Mark. Noah Milliken has been very good this year, and August was just an extension of that. 5 starts and a 2.73 ERA over the month of August. Now it's time for a moment of silence as we honor the passing of Ray Miller. Ray was an usher at the Coliseum, and we miss him today. National Anthem today by C.J. Phillips, and the flag is presented by Chantrell Brown.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free
An excellent rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner by C.J. Phillips. And now it's time to meet the starting 9 for the visiting Great Falls Voyagers, put together by Sean Repe.
Voyagers come in with a record of 33-59. Aiden Redahan, the first baseman, leads off. Tommy Specht in right field bats second. A.J. Fritz, the second baseman, bats third. Trey Cruz, the shortstop, will clean up. Anthony Swenda, the third baseman, hits fifth. Cooper Vest in left hits sixth. Emilio Corona, the center fielder, bats seventh. Jeff Nickel will be behind the plate, hitting eighth. And Kyle Schmack, the DH, he will bat ninth.
The Voyagers have Jordan Hamburg on the hill. He'll be opposed by the Milkman. Noah Milliken has thrown 16 straight scoreless innings, thanks to a solid August, which saw him end it with 2 scoreless starts. Thursday against Yuba Sutter, his 9th quality start and 4th scoreless performance of the year. Went 6 innings of 3 hit ball, no runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts in a 14-0 Oakland win. The Ballers have combined for 29 runs in Milliken's last 2 starts. The righty from Berkeley, California has a 2.28 ERA, a 6-1 record, 13 starts, 79 innings, 11 walks to a team-high 90 strikeouts.
The defense behind him, it's Santos in left, Bugs in center, and McKenzie in right. Around the diamond from third to first, Leahy, Cobb, Harris, and Buford today at first, with Lozano behind the plate.
Now you may be wondering why is Nevada talking first? It's usually Tyler, right? Well, Tyler is also our TrackMan operator tonight, so he has a much more important duty than waxing poetic on the Ballers.
We have a call-out today, and of course Max is back in Poughkeepsie or wherever he had to go to. So, yeah, it's triple duty today.
Uniform matchup tonight. It is Oakland in their home cream uniforms with the green caps and green numbers on the back. On the chest, it says Oakland in all caps, green lettering. Cream shirts, cream pants, high green socks for the starter, Milliken. The Voyagers rolling with those Stanford-like black uniforms with the red numbers on the back and gray pants. It's a 63-degree day at first pitch, partly cloudy skies, clouds off in the distance along the horizon. And the first pitch of the day is swatted left field and out of play at 6:38 p.m. pack time. We are underway with that foul ball. Thanks for tuning in here on 860 AM The Answer, YouTube, and on Flow Sports. I'm Nevada Cullen with Tyler Peterson. Vince is in our 860 studios, and Bryce is our operator with Verge. Our home plate umpire tonight is Robert McGee. Mike Carr is at first, and Ricardo Rodriguez is at third base. Next one swatted to left center field, sending Bugs towards the track. Santos drifting. Santos makes the catch, the left fielder on the warning track for out number 1 of Redahan. And I immediately have to edit my starting lineup because the Voyagers' numbers do not match. Where is he? Ah, Redahan, there he is. All right, so we start it with a flyout of Redahan, and now it is Tommy Specht batting from the left side, and he takes a very close pitch off the low outside corner for ball 1. 89-mile-an-hour fastball from Milliken. Four-seamer, sinker, changeup, and breaking ball for the righty. Milliken. His 1-0 toss. Lasers outside. It's 2-0. Specht, a 6-game hit streak, was 2 for 5 yesterday with a pair of doubles. He and A.J. Fritz hitting back-to-back in the lineup, second and third tonight. Each had a pair of 2-baggers in last night's game, a 6-3 Voyager win. 2-0 is inside off the mid of Lozano into the backstop. It's 3-0. That was an 88-mile-an-hour fastball that missed poorly from Milliken. Specht, the team leader in games played, hits, RBI, doubles, triples, hitting .313 this year in 90 games, 113 knocks. 3-0, takes ball 4, and it's his 37th walk. Specht aboard with 1 out in the top of the first inning. No score between the Voyagers and the Ballers, as A.J. Fritz will stand in.
The question today for me is, can the Ballers score in any inning outside the first?
Honestly, I think it would be refreshing to see the Ballers not score in the first inning today, to force them to score in an inning outside of the first inning. 2 runs in the first on Tuesday. They won 2-1. And then yesterday, 3 runs in the first, but they lost 6-3. First pitch to Fritz, the righty, is a strike, high and away. 0-1. The fastball at 88 was a bit above the zone, but called a strike anyways. Fritz, 2 for 9 in the series, both hits coming yesterday, both doubles. The 0-1 for Milliken, 8 on the timer from the stretch, is popped up right field. Over is McKenzie towards the line. He jogs, slowing up, and then speeds up to make the catch for out number 2. Specht has to stay at first.
One thing which I've noticed, these 2 balls in the air so far, both have had drift toward right field. So there is a little bit of wind right now crossing across the diamond.
It is a cloudier day than usual. We're used to having nothing but clear skies here in West Oakland, but there are some low-hanging gray clouds further away upon the horizon. Here's Cruz batting from the left side. First pitch, Hack fouls it off to the left. That'll feed the warehouse roof over there. Cruz 1 for 8 in the series. 24-year-old from Pearl River, New York. Is hitting .343 through 52 games. The shortstop today and throughout this series for the Voyagers waits, open stance from the left side. Milliken at the belt lifts the leg and fires high for ball 1. Milliken, 16 straight scoreless innings entering. In August, made 5 starts with a 3-0 record, 2.73 ERA, 29 2/3 innings, and 34 strikeouts. His 1-1 pitch is high and away for a strike at 88. That just clipped the top of the zone. 1-2 on Cruz. Milliken, 6 innings, no runs on Thursday in his last start. Time is called by Cruz, the left-handed batter. Milliken also leads qualifying starting pitchers in the Pioneer League with a 2.28 ERA. He is a front runner for Pioneer League Pitcher of the Year and would be a shoo-in if he had made the amount of starts as everybody else has. 1-2, Milliken deals outside, called a ball. 85-mile-an-hour pitch for Milliken there. The changeup just a shade off the dish. It's a good take in the end by Cruz. Specht the runner at first. 2 outs, no score. It's the top of the first inning here from Oakland. Milliken, the right-handed pitcher, against Cruz, the left-handed batter. The 2-2 is next. Milliken looks home, comes home, throws him with the breaking ball, but it missed the outside corner, and the count is full on Cruz. Cruz 1 for 5 yesterday with an RBI. Struck out in his first at-bat yesterday against Malik Binns, who went just 3 1/3. Milliken hoping to give Oakland more length today in his final regular season start. 3 on the timer, his payoff pitch. Runner goes from first. It's on the outside corner. Ring him up, strike 3. 90 miles an hour from the Milkman as he opens his last regular season start with a scoreless first inning. We go to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0. Ballers coming up when you return here on 860 AM, The Answer. No score, home first. Ballers coming up. And Jordan Hamburg is the starter. No. Hold on. That's not Jordan Hamburg.
Nope. It's Kevin Warwick.
Kevin Warwick will make the spot start. And dang, I was really excited to see Jordan Hamburg, who has missed a lot of the season with injury. Let me yell it across the press box real quick. I have yelled it across the press box. So Hamburg was supposed to start. He, of course, has been hurt at some parts of this season, and it is a late scratch. This reminds me of being in, where was it? Boise, where the switch was made to from Brody Iglite to Gabe Tanner, and in his first start, Tanner was incredible. Warwick is a submariner. This may just be an opener and a different, well, no score, bottom of the first inning. Pitch from Warwick is inside. It's 1-1. So Voyagers rolling with Kevin Warwick, who is making his second Great Falls appearance and his first career start. Pitch bounced foul by Cobb. It's 1-2. So it's Warwick and not Hamburg.
They've just ruined our prep.
Luckily, I've done a little bit of prep on Warwick, the former Tucson Saguaro of the Pecos League. And the Submariners' 1-2 pitch is bounced to third. Up with it and throwing low to third is Swenda, but picked out by Redahan for out number 1. And that gives us a second to talk about the rest of the defense that I would imagine is the same. In the outfield from left to right, Vest, Corona, and Specht. Infield from first to third, Redahan, Fritz, Cruz, and Swenda, with Nickel doing the catching for Warwick.
Warwick was just added to this Voyagers roster right before they left for Oakland.
Yes. First to Santos is outside, 1-0. Warwick Sunday against Glacier in his Great Falls debut. 2 hitless innings, did not allow a run. He's a 23-year-old from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. And he misses outside with a 2-0 pitch. He actually throws from 2 different arm angles, it seems. He did not bend down on that one. It's 2-0 on Santos. He throws from the side. On 2-0 from the stretch, he bends down into a submarine motion and locates a strike at the bottom of the zone, 2-1. I had a friend who did this in high school. Sometimes to mess with a hitter, they will not throw from the submarine angle. They will throw slightly more over the top, maybe from a 3/4 arm slot. 4 on the timer. He throws from that arm slot, 3/4, and gets Santos to swing and miss. It's 2-2. It's not going to be anything overpowering out of the right arm of Warwick, but he certainly has what it takes to keep the ballers off balance. No score, 1 out. Bases empty, bottom of the first. Voyagers and ballers. Santos jacks one to right field, but well out of play. He was not fooled by that one. 74 miles an hour out of the hand of Warwick and 99 off the bat of Santos, 367 feet.
Well, usually when you do have an opener, you will have the starter already warming. There is no one warming for Great Falls.
Santos pokes it foul off to the left. It's still 2-2. Now, Warwick did pitch 2 innings in his first Great Falls appearance on Sunday. And so maybe they'll get a starter or a long relief guy going in the second, maybe the third, or before the third. As Santos takes outside, it's 3-2. Warwick, it should be said, appeared in 13 games and had 2 saves with the Saguaros of the Pecos League. But he was a starter in college, 4 complete games as a junior. His 3-2 pitch is rifled back to the screen by Santos.
Starter surprising, but actually the complete games are not, because you're not going to put much wear and tear on your arm from that angle.
Yeah, it's true. That's why softball pitchers can throw as many days as they want. It's just up to fatigue, because underhand is the way to go. Payoff pitch to Santos is low, and Warwick walked him. Isai with his 51st free pass of the year. That's second on the team.
I was going to say, Warwick didn't walk Santos. Santos walked. He always seems to walk.
That he does. Santos with a .435 on base percentage, tied for second best on the team with Davis Druick. He gets on a ton, and he gets on for Cam Buford here. No score, 1 out, bottom of the first. First from Warwick to Buford, drills him in the hip. I'd say ouch, but I don't think that hurt. 80 miles an hour, maybe a tad. Might leave a bruise. I'd say Cam's okay. Walk, hit by pitch, brings up Danny Harris.
Honestly, if I got hit by an 80-mile-an-hour anything, I think it would hurt.
True that. What about 80-mile-an-hour, I don't know, rubber baseball?
Yes.
Yeah?
Feather, I don't know.
80-mile-an-hour feather. How is that even? That's got to hurt. Got to, like, drill a little hole in you or something. I don't know. Or at least poke you.
It might poke me.
I don't think it's possible. As the first two, Harris is thrown high and away for ball 1. Is it possible for a feather to travel 80 miles an hour detached from a bird?
Sure. I mean, if you're going 700 miles an hour in an airplane, and the feather is too.
Okay. 1-0. Harris takes outside. Called a strike. 1-1. That was a generous call, but close to the edge from Warwick. Harris, 6-game hit streak, 2 for 3 on Tuesday. 5 multi-hit games during that streak. And Harris on 1-1 takes a called strike at the top of the zone. It's 1-2. Danny with 114 hits is second on the team in base knocks, also second with 20 doubles. Right-handed batter, 6 foot 195, 26-year-old from Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's just outside of Atlanta, in the Atlanta metropolitan area. Santos is second, Buford at first with 1 away. No score, bottom of the first. Work delivers way outside. It's 2-2. Kevin Work with the Pecos League's Tucson Saguaros in 2025 earlier this year. 13 games, 1-1 record, a 3.42 ERA. Struggled with the control, 16 walks to 20 Ks. 2-2. Harris takes way outside. It leaks behind the mitt of Nickel, and going to third is Santos. Buford never read it. You tell me, Tyler.
Wild pitch.
Wild pitch. Santos to third. Buford at first. Would you say a steal is likely here for Cam?
3-2? Yeah. Danny more than often is able to poke one through. He's got good directional hitting.
Buford at first. Payoff pitch. He takes off, and Harris takes ball 4. Low and in. Looked to be maybe a breaking ball there. It did have some cut to it, but it stayed way inside, and the bases are full of ballers.
For free, I might add.
No hits in the inning. Walk, hit by pitch, walk. Here's Dylan Tatum. I mean, this is a tough spot for Warwick. I would guess, the way the lineup was written with Hamburg starting, Warwick was not aware that he would start this game until minutes prior. As Dylan Tatum stands in from the right side. First pitch. Tatum takes low and away, 1-0. No score, 1 out, bases full of ballers. Bottom of the first inning, and Oakland has 6 grand slams this year. The third was from this man. 1-0 to Dylan Tatum. Outside, called a strike. That was just around the edge. Very good breaking pitch there from Warwick. It's 1-1. Tatum over 3 yesterday. 1-1 pitch. And he lines a broken bat flare into center field. This will plate at least 1. A stop sign from Cam Buford. He heeds the warning of Aaron Miles and stays at third. Ballers go station to station, and Tatum has his 4th bases loaded hit of the year. It's 1-0 Oakland here in the first.
That's just some good hitting there. You are maybe on your back foot just a little bit with some of these pitches below the hitting speed, but that time Tatum getting 81 and just sending it right back up the middle.
A single to center that was only hit 82 off the bat. Again, I heard it as a broken bat. It might not have broken the lumber. We have a meeting on the mound.
Our first meeting of the series in 3 games.
No, he's been out before. This is the pitching coach for Great Falls.
I don't think so.
Yes. I saw Chuck Shirley come out yesterday.
Really?
Once. Let me
For
see.
Galvin?
Where would it have been? Maybe it was later in the game?
For a reliever?
I mean, probably the first inning? No, well, the 6th inning.
I don't think so.
I swear.
I have not seen that man in my life.
I swear on Stomper. It's on Cetus. Thank you, Ben, for reminding me of my Bay Area slang. Bases full of Oakland ballers in the bottom of the first and a 1-0 Oakland lead. With 1 out, it's Nick Leahy to bat next against Warwick after that mound meeting. First to Leahy is outside, ball 1. Breaking ball taken by Leahy. On a 5-game hit streak, Nick Leahy. 1 for 4 yesterday. 3 for 7 with the bases full this year. 1-0 toss from Warwick. And the Submariner misses low. It's 2-0. That was actually probably at the bottom of the zone, but it was dropped by Nickel, who is the inferior defensive catcher for the Voyagers. It's Yanni Hernandez who's thrown out more runners and less attempts Leahy on 2-0 takes south of the zone, and it's 3-0. Leahy has walked 30 times this season compared to 54 strikeouts. And here, I think it's safe to say he has a red light. Warwick not submarining this time, and he misses low. No, it's dropped by his catcher. That was well below the zone. And Leahy does not challenge.
I think Leahy wants to hit.
Yeah, that's fair. Leahy's probably thinking, well, a walk is nice, but Oakland's 7th Grand Slam of the season sounds a little better. 3-1 Leahy hits it back to the screen, 3-2.
Yeah, that's one if it's a if we're in a playoff scenario here.
Oh, yeah, got to challenge that.
That one's getting challenged.
Instead, it's full on Leahy with Buford, Harris, and Tatum aboard. Bases full of ballers, just one hit in the inning, the Tatum single. 3-2, Warwick delivers, and Leahy flies it foul past the light pole and near the concession stand and right. It's out of play. It's still 3-2 on Leahy, who has driven in 48 this year.
We're about to get pitch 30 of the inning.
Yes, this is pitch 30. Good call. 3-2. Leahy taps it foul. Pitch 31. Here we come. Leahy with the bases loaded. I mentioned 3 for 7 this season. Back on June 26th against Boise, had a bases loaded 2-run single up the middle and a 6-run third. He hopes to provide a big hit for Oakland to help this become a crooked inning. It's 1-0 Ballers with 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. They lead the Voyagers by a lone run, but the bases are full, and Leahy swings and misses on 3-2. It was a breaking ball on the outer half, and Leahy whiffed on the 8th pitch of the AB. And it's up to Tyler Lozano, who does have one of Oakland's 6 Grand Slams this season. It was in Yuba. It was also the second most recent slam, because the Ballers then had one after that at Raimondi against the High Wheelers. That was Davis Druick. 2 outs, bases full. Lozano, first pitch, taken low for ball 1. Now it should be said, that pitch should have been a strike, but the pitch to Leahy on 3-0 should have been ball 4, and the Ballers should have a 2-0 lead. But alas, that wasn't the case. And Lozano taps it foul of third. It's 1-1.
Alas, where is she?
I don't know, lad. That was pretty bad, Tyler.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, I see you're filling in my role today.
Yes.
The dad jokes. Buford, Harris, and Tatum aboard with 2 outs. Ballers up 1-0. Lozano batting from the right side. Checks his swing at a breaking ball. An appeal to Mike Carr at first, but there's no way that Lozano went there. It's 2-1. 0 for 3 on Tuesday. Didn't play yesterday. Tilo, in his second year as a baller, the only returning baller with the bases loaded this year, is 2 for 4 with a double and a grand slam. And Lozano launches a line drive to left. It's over the head of Vest and off the wall. 2 runs are in. Tatum to third. It's a long single for Tyler Lozano. And it's 3-0 Oakland in the first. That was pieced. It 104 off the bat.
Yeah, it was hit really hard, and I don't even know if Vest, with a perfect read, gets to that ball. He didn't have the greatest read of all time, but that's just good hitting from Tilo to square one up.
84-mile-an-hour pitch. Would have to guess that's the fastball on the high inside corner. That's not going to beat Lozano. It's a long single. Tatum gets to third. Buford and Harris score on the play, as Vest could only watch it sail over his head. And now it's the 8th batter of the inning, TJ McKenzie, with men at the corners. First pitch, McKenzie takes a breaking ball in. 1-0 count, 2 down. Bottom of the first inning, 3-0 Oakland. Their first inning success continues in this series. They've now scored 8 runs through the first 3 games in the first. 1-0. McKenzie bounces it to short. Backhand cruise. Throw to first is low, but picked out for out number 3. Oakland gets 3 in the first inning on just a pair of hits, an RBI knock from Dylan Tatum, and a Tyler Lozano 2-run scorcher over the head of Vest in left field. No errors in the frame. It's 3-0 Oakland heading to the second on 860 AM The Answer. It's the top of the second. It's 3-0 Oakland, and it's time to throw out some Bart cars. Tyler and I have some nice plush Bart cars with their pretty eyes. Hey, Tarek. Hey, Isabella. Hey, Casey Pratt. Oh, no, I might have thrown the ball onto the field.
I just nailed a guy in the head.
Woo! Enjoy. Enjoy the Bart cars.
Look out.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You got it, Tom? Oh, nice throw.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
that's beautiful. One hop. Did my high wheeler ball go onto the field? That's
I don't
my question. It's on the field? Oops. I didn't expect the ball to have so much curve on it. So I had this yellow high wheelers ball that I got from Marysville. And my joke is I always throw it at Tarek. And Tarek's on roving camera today. Shout out to our wonderful camera crew. I know we got Isaac on home plate cam today. But I tried to throw that instead of the Bart car at Tarek, so maybe to hit him. But it had too much curve because of the wind and the trajectory from the press box. So I've now officially lost that yellow high wheeler ball.
Good.
I know, right? Had no place in this press box. Top of the second inning, Milkman on the hill, Noah Milliken. He faces 5, 6, and 7 here to start the second inning. Swenda against Milliken, righty against righty, 3-0 Oakland, top of the second. First pitch of the frame is a called strike, 88-mile-an-hour fastball. Oops. I'm way behind, oh no. Forgot about my other job. Next to Swenda is bounced through the left side, base hit.
Might have broken the bat there as well, just slightly.
Yep.
I mean, that's what Milliken does as well as anyone on this team.
Well, maybe not as as good as Gabe Tanner, but he does break quite a few barrels. Here is Cooper Vest. First pitch from the righty, Milliken, is high and away for ball one to Vest, the left fielder. It's 3-0 ballers. Top of the second, nobody out. Runner at first is Swenda, who singled through the left side. 1-0 pitch. Vest takes low. It's 2-0. Cooper Vest, 0 for 5 in the series. He's been hit by a pitch twice. Vest through 35 games, hitting .275. Lefty batter takes way off the plate, 3-0. It does seem like today Noah Milliken's command isn't quite where it usually is.
The one walk already tells me something's different.
Yeah. The 3-0 pitch with 6 on the timer, Milliken fires, and Vest takes at the knees for strike one. Milliken entering this game, 90 strikeouts to 11 walks. 11 walks, 90 strikeouts. 3-1. Vest, a cut and a miss on a sinker that was dipping and diving away from his left-handed bat. No chance to hit it, and it's 3-2. Payoff, Milliken at the belt. Runner creeping at first, stays, and Vest pops it up over the press box and out of play. That'll be behind us, Tyler. You have nothing to worry about.
Want my shot. Just give me a shot.
No. I refuse. I don't want to risk the gear, the equipment, your laptop screen. We can't break that again.
Or you not being able to attend your bachelor party.
Yeah. Throw over to first, and Swenda's back safely. 3-0 ballers, top of the second. We'll be monitoring scores from around the league throughout this game as we approach the playoffs. Another payoff. Vest pops it up. Right field. Shallow. Harris, the second baseman, in foul ground. Makes the catch. One away. Impressive grab by Danny.
That's a really nice play by Danny because that ball is still with this air going away from him. And to catch that pop-up relatively easy, he made that play look much easier than it was.
Next up, Emilio Corona, who, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, is from San Luis Obispo, California.
Yep.
And Corona had some, I believe, family in attendance, maybe some friends here today.
Slow, as we like to call it.
Ground ball passed short and into left on the first pitch to Corona, 90 miles an hour off the bat. He took a sinker in and still hit it past Cobb. That was a very good pitch for Milliken, and Corona rose to the task to extend his hit streak to 17 games. Singled in his first at bat yesterday, too. I don't know, if I'm being transparent, why he's hitting 7th in this lineup. It's a much improved Voyager lineup, but Corona is the cream of the crop. Flare to second. Harris makes the catch on the broken bat swing by Nickel. 2 away.
Is that an L4 or a P4?
Gave it an F4.
What?
No, you're right.
Wait.
We're going to go.
Is it more L or more P?
P.
More P, okay.
Giving it a pop-up. Here's Kyle Schmack. 2 outs. First pitch hammered foul. They're attacking Milliken early, which is sometimes the route to success against him. Other times it allows him to pitch deep into ball games. Schmack, the 9-hitter for the Voyagers, 1 for 6 in the series. 3-0 Ballers. Top of the second, 2 outs, 2 aboard. Swenda and Corona have both singled through the left side. 0-1 to the righty. Schmack is outside and leaks past the glove of Lozano, but nobody advances. Interesting. They definitely had a chance. Swenda and Corona both could have gone, but Swenda did not budge from second.
I don't know if Swenda was all that far off the bag to begin with.
Say that's fair. 1-1 count. Schmack waggling the bat behind right ear. Milliken fires high for strike 2. A swing and a miss at 89. High and tight. And Schmack is the beer batter. And this Thursday night crowd wants $5 Almanac beer. Back of the box, foot on the chalk for Schmack from the right side. Milliken looks down, looks up, comes home. Did he get him? It's challenged. An appeal to first. He did not go. It's challenged by Lozano. 91. And after review, I'm getting a major spoiler from TP right here. After review, it's on the outside corner. Ring him up. Strike 3 call. Mark is very excited about the $5 beer. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left for the Voyagers in the top of the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Ballers lead the Voyagers 3-0. 3-0 Ballers, bottom of the second. Today is September 4th, 2025. But what happened on this day in Oakland baseball history? Well, Burkell blasts Ballers past High Wheelers 12-2. Oakland moved within 1 victory of a playoff berth in their inaugural season, which they eventually did get that playoff berth. But it was a Brad Burkell home run in the game, which we actually in after this at bat by Darryl Buggs. We will have some audio of that we'll get to share with you all here on 860. First pitch to Darryl Buggs. He squares to bunt. It is 1-0. I'm Nevada Cullen with Tyler Peterson, Vincent, our 860 AM The Answer Studios. 3-0 Ballers. Buggs at the plate after Oakland sent 8 to the plate in the first. 2-run single by Tyler Lozano. RBI knocked by Tatum. Buggs takes in. It's 2-0. As you've said, Tyler, good catcher production this year for Oakland.
Well, you look year over year, and what the Ballers got last year really was not a whole lot out of the catching position. They were batting below 250.
Buggs destroys a pitch to left field way out of play, but had plenty of distance. 386 feet later, it's strike one.
And Trip Clark helped bring that average up when
Right.
he arrived on the team, but Horner and Pyle and Lozano last year really just did not get things going this year. Now, you got two guys batting over 300. You have almost, do you have 100 RBI now from the catching spot? I think you do.
Yes. 2-1. Buggs swings early, 2-2. For Lozano, it is 35 RBI, and Tatum's got 73, so that's 108.
For me, that's the biggest difference year over year is 103 RBI from the catching position. Or 108.
2-2 from Warwick. Ball 3, outside 3-2. So, after this pitch, we will assume we can roll clip after this. But Brad Burkell came to bat. Let's see, it was in after Brett Barrera and Josh Leslie singles in the top of the second. As Buggs takes strike 3. This was the swing by Brad Burkell. That gave Oakland a 3-2 lead with Burkell's 11th homer of the year. Pitch outside for a strike on Cobb, 0-1. One out here in the bottom of the second, 3-0 Ballers. Ballers led 3-2 in the top of the second inning after that Burkell homer a year ago today in Oakland baseball history as Cobb grounds one to short. And the throw is in time for out number 2. And then later, another homer by Dante Stewart. Two outs now here in the bottom of the second for Isai Santos, who takes a strike, 0-1. Big shout out to Vince, who had that idea to incorporate old calls from Tyler from a year ago today into this day in Oakland baseball history as the Ballers beat the High Wheelers 12-2. Santos takes low and in, 1-1. Ballers clinched with just, I think, 3 days left in the regular season last year. Tyler's checking me on that, I feel.
No, I'm trying to get my bearings on TrackMan.
1-1, Santos smokes it. Left center field, it's caught. Corona near the track makes the catch for out number 3. It's a quick bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the third. Oakland 3, Great Falls 0. Here on 860 AM The Answer. A little bit past 2% of the way through here in Oakland, but we are through 2 innings, and the score is 3-0 Oakland over Great Falls. I'm Nevada Cullen with Tyler Peterson. Noah Milliken, the milkman on the hill. 1 time through, 2 hits allowed, no runs, and 2 strikeouts for the Oakland righty. He'll face Redahan, Speck, and Fritz in this inning.
Actually, I can tell you we're 22% of the way through.
So just add 20 there. Very cool. The milkman has been dealing this season a league best 2.28 ERA among starting pitchers, and against Great Falls so far, he has been very good, but we've seen more impressive starts for him, including 7 innings shutout in one of his most recent starts. That was against Boise on August 22nd. His first pitch to Redahan is a strike on the low outside corner, 0-1. And that start actually earned him Pioneer League Pitcher of the Week. He gets that honor for the first time this year after he received Player of the Month, Pitcher of the Month awards for July. 0-1 to the lefty Redahan is outside, the sinker low and away, 1-1.
How can you win Pitcher of the Month without winning a Pitcher of the Week in that month?
Just Pioneer League things. That's all I can say. 1-1. Outside for a strike, 1-2. That was 84 mile an hour. The breaking ball, or the changeup, I should say, on that outside corner, 1-2. Also, it's time for Nevada's Culinary Curiosities because I went to the night market tonight. The last one that coincides with the baller game this year. Broken bat flare off to the left, which should give me plenty of time to talk about Black Forest Kitchen. You had Black Forest Kitchen before?
Is it, no, but I imagine when you say Black Forest, you're talking about the Schwarzwald and the culinary curiosities around the Schwarzwald.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Close.
Yes, they did have German food, specifically Doner. And so I really wanted Doner fries. They didn't have it last time. I tried to come back and get it today. They still didn't have the fries. So I just went for their traditional Doner, a.k.a. the Don, or I guess the Don. Good name for it. 1-2 on Redahan. He's got a new bat, same color. It's a black-barreled bat, and he leaves it on his shoulder. He takes ball 2, and it is challenged by Oakland. And Redahan can go sit in the dugout because that's back-to-back looking Ks for Milliken. It's overturned to a strike, and Oakland's 2 for 2. Frozen like ice cream right there. Aiden Redahan, and there's 1 away. That'll bring up Tommy Specht. Specht walked his first time against Milliken. 1 away, top of the 3rd. Base is empty, 3-0 Ballers. First pitch to Specht is outside for a ball, 1-0. So yes, I had a traditional Doner wrapped in a pita with lettuce and tomato and tzatziki, or something similar to it. I don't think it was tzatziki. Pitched low to Specht, 2-0. It was a dill sauce. Doner is Greek. Okay, so I guess maybe it was tzatziki. But famous in Germany. Thank you, Sam. 3-0. That was way inside for Milliken. Specifically big in Berlin. I'm learning new things every day. Anyways, it was really freaking good. The Doner meat was amazing. So yeah, would recommend Black Forest Kitchen at the night market. 3-0 is a belt-high strike, 3-1. 88 mile an hour pitch in from Milliken. Hitters count for Specht. The 3-1 toss is fouled back, 3-2. I will say that I believe if you are lactose intolerant, that Doner with the sauce won't go. 3-2 lifted out to left field, shallow. In is Santos, who slows up to make the catch. 2 away.
I will say for most of my life, I have fought for more tolerance of lactose. So
I'm proud of you for that.
thank you.
Here's AJ Fritz with 2 away. 3-0 Ballers here in the top of the 3rd. Base is empty for Fritz, who flew out to right field his first time up. Righty-righty battle. Milliken kicks and fires. A beautiful breaking ball placed in for strike one. Milliken adjusts the pant legs. 6 on the timer, comes home. Fritz takes, perfectly placed on the outside corner at 89. The sinker for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Milliken going for a third straight, scoreless inning. The 0-2 pitch, grounded to the left side, picked up by Leahy. His throw across the diamond to Buford in time for out number 3. And the Milkman delivers a 1-2-3 third inning. We go to the bottom of the third inning, 3-0 Oakland on 860 AM The Answer. Home third, Oakland leads Great Falls 3-0. I'm Nevada Cullen with Tyler Peterson. Vince in our 860 AM The Answer studios. Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday night from Romani. Just 4 regular season games left for the Ballers and the Voyagers. And then playoffs for Oakland. That'll be the end of the road for Great Falls as they wrap their season with 6 here at Romani. 3, 4, and 5, Buford, Harris, and Tatum due up against Warwick in this frame. We will continue to look at scores from around the Pioneer League early and often in this series. Not save it till the 6th necessarily like we usually do, because these games elsewhere are much more meaningful elsewhere, as Buford takes a called strike on the outer half, 0-1. A non-meaningful game, high scoring in Colorado Springs. Vibes lead the Jackalopes 18-5 as Buford takes ball 1. That was low, but the Vibes are really giving it to Grand Junction tonight. A 10-run first inning for Rocky Mountain. Buford cuts and misses at an overhand breaking ball. It's 1-2. And the 1-2 from Warwick. Buford tags it, deep left center field. At the track, just shy of it. The catch is made by Vest. 1 away. We have a comeback on our hands, Tyler.
Okay.
That has been, well, a comeback has occurred. The Boise Hawks against the Ogden Raptors were trailing 5-0 and now lead 6-5 in the top of the 6th. Not good news for Ogden, which is already a team that is on the bubble.
They could be in trouble 2 ways. One with Yolo or Yuba, and then the other with Billings.
First to Danny Harris, hit off the end of the bat towards James Harris on the first base side, foul. 0-1. Yes, Ogden could be in deep trouble. Game tying homer by Max Young Goldberg, who has a 2-homer game. Paul Myro the 4th with the go-ahead double in the 5th. Harris takes just in. It's 1-1. Billings just giving it to Colorado Springs, 14-1 in the top of the 6th in Billings. Pitch inside to Harris. It's 2-1? 2-1, yeah. 2-1. Warwick at the chest. Over the top delivery, and it's sliced foul by Danny, 2-2. Idaho Falls Chuckers leading, bottom of the fifth, 5-1 over Glacier. Chuckers are a win and an Ogden loss away from
the wild card.
From earning a playoff
Yes.
spot, though.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, a playoff spot. You're correct.
2-2 count. Harris takes ball 3 near the dirt.
Let me give you what we came in with today. Second half standings for the second place. Missoula holds it 2.5 above Billings, 3 above Idaho Falls. The wild card, Idaho Falls is plus 2.5 on Ogden, and Yuba 2 behind Ogden.
Harris on 3-2 takes ball 4 outside, way off the plate. 1 out base runner for Oakland. That's the third walk by Warwick. Brings up Dylan Tatum. Oakland still looking for his first runs of the series outside of the first inning. Tatum, RBI single, his first time up. See if Harris might try to steal against a submarining righty in Warwick. Harris, 9 stolen bases, but hasn't stolen a base in quite some time. First pitch to Tatum is high for a strike.
I mean, it's a long delivery. It is the guy you want to try to run against.
Yeah.
And he doesn't throw all that hard.
No. 8 on the timer. Warwick looks over towards first. Comes home. Tatum takes way in. 1-1. 3-0 Oakland, bottom of the third, 1 away. Harris is the base runner, Tatum the batter. Righty-righty battle between Warwick and Tatum. Even stance righty, Dylan Tatum. Waving the bat back and forth behind his right ear. Warwick comes home, and Tatum pops it up on the infield. Maybe shallow outfield as Fritz, the second baseman, is out on the grass. And Fritz is camped. Fritz makes the catch. 2 away. Right there, Tatum got a breaking ball that did stay middle, and he got under it. 95 off the bat, but popped it up. Brings up Nick Leahy. First to Leahy is outside for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Oakland. Runner at first is Danny Harris. Warwick to Leahy. A half swing, and he went, says Ricardo Rodriguez. No, Mike Carr. 1-2. 0-2. Leahy climbs back in from the right side, frustrated after being told that he went around on that prior pitch. 0-2 from Warwick. Leahy swings and misses wildly at a breaking ball off the plate. And Warwick picks up his third K and has gone 3 innings for the first time as a Voyager. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We march to the 4th. It's 3-0 Oakland on 8:60 a.m. The Answer. Your line score here in the top of the 4th inning. Great Falls, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. Oakland, 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors. The Milkman is still on the hill, and it's a good thing Tyler Peterson is not afraid of some dairy as he takes over the mic for the middle innings of this ballgame.
I'm more of a 2% guy myself, but number 30 has done some great things this year. He'll face Cruz, Swenda, and Vest here in the fourth. It's 3-0. That's the lead for number 30, Noah Milliken. We play in the fourth, game 93 of the year, so just 3 more home dates after this before playoffs. And you can buy your tickets now or yesterday or tomorrow, but I would buy them now for September the 11th and September the 12th at 6:35.
You just gave me flashbacks. Flashbacks last year, game 2. You can buy your tickets
for tomorrow night. That's right. Yeah. Here is Cruz against Milliken. And the first pitch to the lefty is high and outside for ball 1. B00, enter on my keyboard as I do TrackMan tonight.
Usually it's me giving the presto. It's 3U.
The 1-0 now to Cruz. There is a ball just beneath the zone.
B010?
No, B00, enter.
Okay.
No hits, no runs. Enter. The 2-0 now to Cruz is swung on, hits a left field, slightly shallow in is Santos, and on the run, he will make the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Swenda, the third baseman. Swenda had his first hit of the series tonight. It was a single in the second. He's 1 for 1. First pitch on its way is a breaking ball that does not catch the inside corner. It's ball 1. Milliken is set. Bases are empty. Big hole up the middle. And the next pitch, I should say, is popped up. Shallow right field. Harris stops. Harris, fighting it a little bit, now makes the catch. 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Cooper Vest.
Here is Cooper Vest. Vest, the left fielder. He was the first baseman in game 1 and batted 9th. And we've seen Aiden Redahan, the first baseman, lead off for the last 2 games. Milliken comes set. And the first pitch to Vest is a sinker high and outside for ball 1.
Vest is a former BYU Cougar, spent 5 years there. Honorable mention, all Big 12 in 2025.
That's right. Big 12, an ASU opponent. The 1-0, high and outside again.
Before that, he was a second-team All-West Coast Conference selection in 23.
A new member of the West Coast Conference, by the way, UCSD added. The next pitch swung on, popped up down the left field line. This will get out as play as well. And it's 2-1.
You could honestly fool me with all of the moves that have been made. I don't know who's in what conference.
Big
anymore.
West, Conference USA, American.
Like the new Pac-12. Like I could not name those teams. Fresno State, I'm guessing, is
Fresno
in there.
State is in there.
Am I in there? Nevada.
You are not in there.
See, what's this about?
The 2-1 to Vest. There's a sinker at the bottom of the zone for strike 2. 2 outs, bases are empty. A 2-2 count to Vest. A 3-0 Ballers lead here in the top of the fourth. Just 2 singles for the Voyagers today. The 2-2 from Milliken, that's down and in. Skipped up to Lozano, it's a full count. Well, this is the way I look at it. Oakland got their 3 in the first, so that's going to be it. Because it was 2 in the first on Tuesday, and that was it. It was 3 in the first yesterday, and that was it. So why should I go against the trend? A full count pitch to Vest. Milliken fires, and it's swung on and missed. Fastball above the zone, and the side is retired in order. A 4th strikeout for Milliken, and we head to the bottom of inning 4. Still 3-0 Oakland on 860 AM The Answer. Bottom of inning 4, it's 3-0 Oakland here from Raimondi Park as Nevada and I count down the days that we have left together.
It's really tragic. I can count them on one hand. 1, including today, 2, 3, 4.
And it's all Nevada's fault as
It
well.
is.
Here's Tyler Lozano, a 2-run single for Tilo off of the left field wall in his first at bat. Here's the dip in the pitch, and the first pitch is fouled away. It's 0-1. Kevin Warwick. The next pitch is a slider that's hit in the air, shallow left field. Backing up is Cruz. It's the left fielder who runs in and is now almost able to shake hands with the shortstop. Vest makes the catch for out number 1.
Could have shaken hands with him. Might have been fun. Pulled a Daryl Buggs II, who always makes sure to shake his coach's hand after he's thrown batting practice.
Here is TJ McKenzie.
Oh,
McKenzie grounded to short in his first at bat. And the first pitch to McKenzie is a big breaking ball that's in for a called strike 1. And McKenzie is going to challenge. And that is going to be a confirmed strike. And Oakland will have 2 challenges left.
wow, Mark getting real here.
Decent hole for McKenzie on the right side with the second baseman Fritz shading him up the middle. 0-1 to McKenzie. Outside, 4-1. 16 homers for McKenzie on the year, just 1 in an Oakland uniform. It was a big one, though. 3-run shot up in Yuba. The 1-1 on its way. It's a swing and a high pop up behind third. Cruz giving it a look. It's going to be Cruz, if anyone, nearing the tarp, and it's off of the net. It's out of play.
Baller's getting under the ball a ton tonight. Maybe it's recency bias. I think it's the last 2 innings. We've seen 3 flyouts and then that near pop out. You break the bat?
It looks like he may have.
Perhaps. McKenzie yesterday tied a season high with 3 stolen bases. Did not get a hit though. He walked twice.
It's a 1-2. Warwick dips down and the pitch is swung on and missed. It's a mesmerizing performance so far. 4 strikeouts.
Let's see how much he's built up, Warwick. Again, he's thrown quite a few complete games in his pitching career, but he only went 2 innings on Sunday.
It's hard to believe that all the Voyagers pitchers have more or less done the same thing. First pitch to Buggs. There's a called strike on the slider, which is given up a crooked number in the first inning and then held the Ballers scoreless since, and in some cases, multiple hitless innings. The next pitch is fouled back.
Well, of course, you had Brendan Moody Tuesday, who went 8 innings, a complete game loss. And then Galvin yesterday, a season-high 9 strikeouts in 5 1/3.
Ballers don't have a single hit since the first. Oh, 2. Warwick to the dish, and Buggs swings and misses, chases that high and away, and the inning is over. We're through 4. 3-0 Oakland on 860 AM The Answer. Welcome to the 5th inning. Tyler Peterson and Nevada Cullen with you on 860 AM The Answer. 3-0 Oakland over Great Falls so far. Noah Milliken still on the mound and just needs to get through the 5th to become eligible for a potential victory tonight.
Tyler,
Yes,
we've
Nevada.
switched roles, so you know what time it is?
Yes, it's time for our recurring segment, which is the question on the answer. And because we are switching roles tonight, it's Nevada who will be asking the question.
And tonight the question is simple. Who would win in a fight, Tyler or Nevada? Be honest. I will not be offended. if you say Tyler.
Is this cage match style? Is this Greco-Roman wrestling? Are we talking just about a street fight? Here's the first pitch from Milliken to Corona. There's strike one.
I think the vast knowledge of the different fighting styles by you show that you would probably win in a fight.
Am I allowed to use any Krav Maga? The next pitch is swung on and missed.
Only if I can use. I got nothing.
Jiu-Jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu, sure. No, I was inspired, of course, by knuckleball or knockout. What I really wanted to ask, who would win in that, but I don't know. Who would win in a fight is more fun.
The 0-2 pitch is right down the middle of the plate, and Corona's gone looking.
We have our first answer. Oh, 2. Manuel, the roommate of Danny Galvin. My money's on Nevada. It's a name of someone that probably hits the weights. Tyler is the name of someone who comes off more of a cardio workout kind of name. Oh, that's so not true, though, Manuel. I'm sorry. I'm the cardio guy.
You've never seen us.
That's great, Manuel. T-Mac also says me.
Here's the first pitch. That's outside. I will say you do have the advantage, or maybe I have the advantage. Next pitch is inside. It's 2-0. I am part machine, my friend. Don't forget that.
Yes, you are. All right. Paul is asking, is it a fist fight or a war of the words? Pitch inside 3-0.
This ain't debate club.
If it were war of the words, it would be Tyler. He can wax poetic a little bit finer than I.
You're going to take my tautology against yours? The 3-0 is a called strike.
Yes, I'll take your tautology. Okay, turn the dang lights on, Mark. I know that's you, Mark.
The 3-1. It's a big breaking ball in for strike 2. Nevada getting mad at guests. What's new?
I love Beth's answer. Who would win in a fight between Tyler and Nevada? Well, of course, it's Scrappy.
He would come in at the last minute
Yeah,
and push us both over and saying, "What are you doing?"
Good answer, Beth. Ben is asking who our coaches are.
Here's the pitch on its way, and it is a ground ball, softly hit. Cobb charges, picks it up. His throw across the diamond is in time. A nice play by Tremaine Cobb for the second out.
Nice. So who are our coaches? Who is each fighter's coach? Ben asks.
I would take Ben, honestly. I feel
I want Ben.
I feel like Ben
Oh,
would.
Booty's my coach.
Ben
Booty.
would offer me some advice on, maybe a couple, you stuff the pads with some extra, he'll give me a couple of, Ben would. Here's the first pitch to Schmack. It
smacked him.
It brazes across the knuckles, and he is on base.
Another schmack. That's 17. That's crazy. 17 through 36 games he's been hit by a pitch.
Well, how about this? Two in this series so far as well.
No. Oh, for him?
Yes.
I was going to say, on a whole, the Voyagers have been hit like 24 times in this series already through 3 games.
Here's Redahan. Well, that breaks a long streak for Milliken, who had set down 10 in a row. Redahan looks at strike 1. Tilo brought that back in, and it's 0-1. Voyagers have not challenged today. Oakland has challenged thrice, and they've gotten 2 correct and 1 incorrect. The pitch is a ground ball up the middle, and this will sneak through. Picking up the ball is Bugs, and to second goes Schmack. 2 men on, and the first hit since the second inning for the Voyagers. And all of a sudden, that will bring up Tommy Specht, who is the potential tying batter. Runner? Batter.
Run.
Now we're caught up. 2 men on, 2 men out. 3-0 Oakland. The first pitch is a swing and a miss. This inning has gone strikeout, ground out, then a hit by pitch and a single. It's a 2-out rally. Milliken set his kick and pitch, and that is just inside. It's 1-1.
So who do we really think between us, Tyler, would win in a fight? I think it's you.
It depends on who has the higher ground, I think. So I'm for, thank you, Vince. 1-1. Ground ball foul. So in the blue corner, standing at 6 feet tall, 170 from El Cerrito, California, Tyler Peterson. In the red corner,
standing at 6'3", 170.
So you're taller but slightly skinnier.
Yeah.
A 1-2 on its way from Milliken. Again, the pitch is just low.
You know, we would make terrible fighters, but we would make excellent wavy men.
Well,
you know, the ones at the car wash or the car dealership?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think we could be good fighters, just not a good creative character on Street Fighter. The breaking ball is outside. We're going to go full. There will be a Street Fighter movie coming out next year, apparently, because that franchise is not as old as the Hills.
Chad was talking about Street Fighter.
The 3-2 on its way. This is hit to center field. Bugs, if he sees it, he's playing it awfully cool. He comes in a few steps. He is there, and he makes the catch to put it away for the final out of the top of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. It is still a 3-0 lead for Oakland as we head to the bottom of inning 5 on 860 AM The Answer. Ballers Baseball here on 860 AM The Answer. Tyler Peterson and Nevada Cullen with you. We are here in the bottom of inning 5, and the top of the order in Tremaine Cobb will face off against Kevin Warwick. Still 3-0 Oakland. Still all the runs in the first inning and nowhere else for the 3rd straight game. They won game 1 2-1. They lost game 2 6-3. They're up 3-0 here in the 5th. Next ball is inside to Cobb. It's 2-0.
I've got it. I've got the reason that the Ballers can't score in any inning but the first.
Do they think it's still Wednesday?
Let's look back to yesterday.
All right, after this 2-0 pitch from Warwick. From the sidearm slot, he locates on the outside corner. It's 2-1.
The Ballers got the leadoff man on yesterday in 1 inning, the first. They did not score in any other inning.
Next pitch is fouled away. It's 2-2. That might have a little bit more impact if they had gotten the leadoff man on any inning today, but they have not.
That's true. But they were able to score in the first, despite not getting the leadoff man on.
2-2 on its way to Cobb. He swings and pops this up in the air, drifting toward the Ballers' dugout. Redahan is over. He doesn't see it, and that's going to fall. He could not see that baseball, and it fell about 20 feet from him. It was a ball that, if anyone, maybe the catcher had a shot at it, but no one could see it.
So anyways, my point being, the Ballers, if they want to score, get the leadoff man on. Simple as that.
Cobb is the leadoff man. He 2-2. He looks at a ball just beneath the zone. Nice
Good
take.
Yeah, that was real close. Good breaking pitch from Warwick there.
Maybe not a pitch I'd take again. 3-2. Warwick, sidearm. The pitch is on the outside corner. Strike 3 called, and Cobb is gone looking. A 6th strikeout for Warwick, and he has K'd 3 in a row.
Yeah, the other reason the Ballers haven't scored, Warwick's pitching really well. Galvin pitched well yesterday. Voyagers have just pitched well in this series. They, on the season, are not a good pitching team. They're in the bottom of the league, bottom 3 in ERA, but pitching much better of late.
The first pitch to Santos is down and in. And Warwick, I think, may be in the zone where he's going to go over 100 pitches today. 1-0. Santos swings and misses, especially if they're getting this kind of consistency out of him.
Yeah.
Warwick comes set. The moon trying to poke out from behind those clouds in left field. Santos swings and misses. Well, this is a clinic right now. 7 Ks and 4 in a row for Warwick.
It could also be the Ballers just swinging just a bit too freely.
I will say this, if anything, the fear of the unknown for players. Oh, wait, that's not strike 3.
Nope.
What am I doing? 1 and 2. That's strike 3. Swing and a miss by Eastside Santos. Oh, my. 2 outs.
You just saw the future right there. That's 4 in a row.
You should have stopped me before I started going there. Here's Buford. 3-0 Oakland. Bases are empty. Just 5 hits between these two squads and only 2 for Oakland. First pitch is in the dirt. Blocked by Nickel. It's 1-0.
Idaho Falls has grown its lead against Glacier. It's 10-1 in the top of the 7th.
Okay.
Chuckers.
I'm interested in the Yuba score. The 1-0. Buford swings and fouls it away.
There is a 1-0 High Wheeler lead, bottom of the 3rd, over Missoula. And Ogden is up 11-6 on Boise with a 6-run 6. Though Boise's comeback is moot at this point. They'll have to come back again.
Yuba will keep themselves alive with a loss, but I think the best they can do is knock Ogden out of the playoffs. The 1-1. Buford swings, hits the ball to right center field. Specht coming in. He stops. He's there. He reaches up, and he makes the catch for the final out of the 5th. 3 up and 3 down for the 2nd straight inning. Ballers with a 3-0 lead as we head to the 6th on 860 AM. The Answer. It's the top of inning 6, 3-0 Oakland here on 860 AM The Answer. Tyler Peterson and Nevada Cullen with you. The Milkman, Noah Milliken, is back up on the hill. He's only allowed 3 hits. All of them have been singles. He's struck out 5. He's walked 1, and he's been hit by a pitch. He's hit 1 batter. And yet, we sort of felt like the command hasn't been there for him tonight.
Nope. He, again, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, he's still excellent. And look, at this point, it's no secret this is going to be Oakland's Game 1 starter for the playoffs, and for good reason.
He is going to win an ERA title.
Yeah. That's almost, no, it has to already be guaranteed at this point.
I think
there's no way it gets out of the hand enough in this game.
Yeah.
He'd be taken out before that happened.
First pitch to Fritz is a breaking ball for a called strike 1.
Like, yeah, let me look that up for a second just to put it in perspective for you all.
He pitches solely from the stretch, and the 0-1 is low.
So Noah Milliken enters with a 2.28 ERA, best among starters. The next best starter is Gabe Tanner.
The 1-1 on its way. The breaking ball is hit to left field, shallow, and it'll dunk in for a single for A.J. Fritz.
And Gabe Tanner's ERA is 3.35. That's a full point above.
Which is pretty crazy.
That's insane.
It's the second time in the ball game that the Voyagers have got the leadoff man on, and it comes again with the leadoff single. That'll bring up Trey Cruz. Cruz struck out looking in the first and then flied out to the left fielder in the fourth, his 2 at-bats. Milliken's first pitch is swung on and fouled back. Attack Cruz straight on. That's the 4th hit for Great Falls as a right-hander begins to throw in the Oakland bullpen. Milliken will not throw 100 pitches tonight. That I can tell you for sure. The 0-1 on its way. That is on the outside corner, called strike 2. Let's take a guess. It is. It's St. Pierre. I thought it was. Zach St. Pierre in the bullpen warming up. This rotation has contracted to get ready for the playoffs. The 0-2 pitch to Cruz is high.
Makes sense. And the reason is that St. Pierre would pitch in this game, and really that's how he's going to be pitching in the playoffs. You got to get him used to it. You can't just throw him out there.
The 1-2. Milliken deals, and it's swung on and missed. The big breaking ball, and he got him.
Milliken doesn't have a shot at catching Christian Cosby, obviously, but still a very good strikeout season. That's now 96 in this regular season for Milliken.
He began his year with 4 shutout innings at Ogden. He flew to Salt Lake City on his own to join the team in June. First pitch to Swenda, fastball right down the middle for strike 1. He's thrown a lot of innings this year. If you want to count in all the innings at Penn, he had as well. It's an 0-1 pitch. And here it comes. It's hit out into left center field, fairly deep. Santos puts up a glove, and he gets there to make the catch. 2 away.
Yeah, it has been a laborious year for Noah Milliken. 79 innings with Oakland and 61 with Penn. That's 140. You add 6 today, 146 innings. That's quite a bit. And if he get this final out here, he would probably finish his regular season on a 22-inning scoreless streak.
Oh, my Lord. You've just jinxed it. The first pitch to Vest is low, and a delayed steal. Lozano's going to throw the ball into center field. So the pitch was called a ball. It's a stolen base for Fritz. He had no idea where the ball was, so he could not get up and try to go to third. 2 outs. Vest at the plate. The 1-0 is swung on, popped up. Third base side. Leahy is over. Does he see it? Onto the track. Leahy will make the catch. And the inning is over. It's 6 shutout innings for the Milkman. And 3-0 Oakland as we head to the bottom of the 6th on 860 AM, The Answer. Well, for the 3rd straight night here in Oakland, a pitcher's duel between Warwick and Milliken. It's 3-0. The Ballers lead in the bottom of the 6th. Harris to lead off, followed by Tatum and Leahy. Peterson and Collin with you calling this game. We're glad you're with us for the final few games of the year from home. It's been an awfully long season that's gone by very fast.
It's almost about time to start reflecting on some of our favorite memories from the regular season before we turn our attention to the postseason.
Danny Harris stands in. He has walked twice today, and now he takes inside, nearly hit by that one from Warwick at 72. So this is out of the book of Channy Trout and Kelsey Whitmore right now, what Kevin Warwick is doing. The 1-0 breaking ball is hit in the air to left field, fairly deep. At the track is Vest, and Vest will leap, and Vest will watch it fly. Danny Harris just scrapes it over the wall for a home run.
Danny's hot. He is on fire. 7-game hit streak with that long ball. Number 13 on the year for Harris. And a wall scraper at that. And for the first time this series, Oakland scores outside of the 1st.
The only thing that disappoints me, if such a thing could be said, is that it's no longer a save situation.
Well, still time. Voyagers will show some fight as they have.
Connor Sullivan is a save away from setting a new all-time Pioneer League record. Tatum will take time in this at bat. He's watched 2 strikes that he did not agree with. And as a catcher, you are going to use all your challenges when you have the gear on, rather when you're holding the bat. The 0-2. Warwick to the dish, and that's outside. Warwick set. The 1-2 pitch. Tatum, ground ball towards short. Cruz backs up on it. Now his throw across the diamond is not in time. It's an infield single. And Cruz should have charged it.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I didn't think it would hurt him because Tatum's a red runner, but maybe he's not. Maybe he's upgraded to a yellow runner now, Dylan Tatum. He got down the line in a hurry.
I don't know if Tatum beat it, but if you back up on a ball and create the situation of doubt in an umpire's mind where you can say, well, maybe he did beat it, then it is the same misplay.
Nothing about it was an error, and yet it was a mental error by Cruz, the shortstop.
So a meeting between Nickel and Warwick is over.
Oh, and look what happened in this inning, Tyler. Who got the leadoff man on?
That's true.
Oakland.
They didn't get him on so much as
all right.
he sort of took
counts.
a trip around the bases.
He did, a round tripper.
Leahy takes a pitch off the plate.
I'd like to see Leahy switch up the approach here. Last at bat, just a bit all over the place. Swung wildly at a breaking ball with 2 strikes. Didn't really have much of a chance when he got down 0-2, but he needs to shorten up a tad.
He 1-0. Swung on, fouled back.
No, I'll say it. That previous pitch was a strike according to TrackMan, which means that was just an amazing late break from Warwick. That's a great first pitch, and Nickel, of course, couldn't catch it. That's why it's called a ball.
1-1. A pitch to Leahy. He swings, line drive, center field, and the second baseman Fritz will leap and make a great catch. His throw to first is way over the head of the first baseman, and it goes into the dugout. So
that's third for Tatum. Ball in play, 2 bases, no?
Yes, I do believe.
He's being pointed there by Mike Carr.
Yes, 1 from the mound and 2 from the field.
Hey, I learned something this season. What a catch, though, by Fritz. Such a shame that he gets an error on the play.
It's one of the ultimate yes, no.
Good approach, though, by Leahy. That should have been a hit, and Fritz took it away from him.
I didn't think he had a shot at a play there. Now the infield comes in on Lozano with a runner at third. Warwick's first pitch to Lozano. It's a breaking ball hit down the left field line. Will this stay fair? No. Just foul. You're going to pull a lot of these balls from Warwick right now. That one came in at 74. Ballers lead 4-0 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Lozano came so close on that pitch, just hooked it foul down the line, taking a long walk back to the box.
He just now finally picks up his bat again. He was rounding first on that ball. Not many foul balls you hit, you round first. The 0-1 to Lozano. He swings, and off the hands, a big cut by Lozano. It's back to the screen. Foul. 0-2. So he's been inducing soft contact. Can he drive in Tatum from third a second time in this ballgame? Warwick will come set on 0-2. And the kick in the pitch, that is a line drive into left field, a base hit. It's a third RBI for Lozano, and it's 5-0.
Well, both RBI hits to left field for Lozano, and this one was a lot different because Lozano just reaches out and pokes it. That was a great breaking ball from Warwick. And Lozano just leans down and serves that low pitch into left field over Cruz and over the drawn-in infield.
That'll bring up McKenzie, who's 0 for 2 today. Lozano this year, does he have a stolen base? I think he does.
Yes, he has multiple.
And he gets the throw-over treatment from Warwick to begin the at-bat to Kenzie. So 5-0 Oakland now in the 6th. First pitch, McKenzie, inside-out swing down the right field line and out of play. It's 0-1. A right-hander is now loose, or getting loose, in the bullpen for the Voyagers. St. Pierre, I believe, at this point is all the way warm on a pretty chilly night. The 0-1 pitch to McKenzie. He swings, and that one is also fouled out of play. 0-2. Let's take a quick look at that Pioneer League scoreboard. What updates do we have? Well, Vibes are up 21-9 now over Grand Junction.
Glacier's rallying. They got 4. They still trail by 6. Billings 15-1.
0-2 is strike 3 called on McKenzie on the high outside corner. Not exactly a frame from Nickel, but it was in the zone, and that's a 8th strikeout.
2 bad innings for Warwick, but man, has he been good tonight. I really like what I'm seeing from the former Pecos leaguer.
Here's Bugsy, who has struck out twice tonight. Once looking and once swinging. Warwick's first pitch is swung on and missed, the big slider. Lozano over at first. He's driven in 3 today. Warwick setting up inside is Nickel, and the pitch is just a touch high. A 1-1. Warwick throws. The overhand pitch is hit to short. Cruz will go the short way and get the final out on the fielder's choice. The out goes 6-4. But for the first time in this series, the Ballers score outside of the first inning. It's 2 runs, 1 on a solo shot by Danny Harris and 1 on an RBI single by Tyler Lozano. We head to the 7th, 5-0 Oakland on 860 AM The Answer. Top of inning 7, it's 5-0 Ballers. A new pitcher on the mound. It's the Saints, number 14, Zach St. Pierre.
St. Pierre Friday at Yuba Sutter, 2 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, a strikeout. Gave up a couple bombs in a relief appearance. This is his 5th relief appearance of the year. 5.26 ERA, 7-3 record, 92 1/3 innings, 119 hits, 36 walks, 68 strikeouts for the 27-year-old righty from Allen, Texas, who relieves Noah Milliken. And the Milkman was utterly dominant today. 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. The Milkman, of course, delivered.
Well, we are going to see whether or not the Ballers and St. Pierre can finish off this game with a goose egg on the board in the run column for the Voyagers as Corona looks at strike 1. 4 shutouts for Oakland this year, 1 against them, and 4 for them. Here's a strike. And Nevada, we're going to do a little bit of a quiz here. The 4 for them and the 1 against them.
3 for them in July against Rocky Mountain.
Correct.
And 1 against Yuba.
Correct.
Against them.
The 0-2 pitch from St. Pierre. It swung on and missed. Change up in the dirt. And it's a 7th K for the Oakland staff today.
I don't know who shut out Oakland. I would have to guess it was something silly like Boise. I don't know. No, that Boise wouldn't make any sense. Has to be like Ogden.
It was
Grand Junction.
Grand Junction.
Oh.
Next pitch high and in. I do believe it was the start by Zach Zaborowski included. Maybe the second game of that series, which would have been game 8 on the year. The next pitch, a called strike, 1-1.
All right. I'll go through my notes. Twist my arm, Tyler. Yep. Game 2 of the series, Wednesday, May 28th.
Swing and a miss. It's 1-2.
Zach Zaborowski, who was then, I believe, later cut by Grand Junction.
If he wasn't cut, he didn't do anything else the rest of the season.
I believe he was cut.
It's 1-2 to Nickel. The pitch from St. Pierre is swung on and missed. 91-mile-an-hour sinker. And there's 2 Ks for St. Pierre.
Okay, maybe Zach likes pitching out of the pen a little bit. This is pretty good for St. Pierre. That was a nice fastball, 91, high and in.
That'll bring up Kyle Schmack.
August 14th, Jackalopes place Zach Zaborowski on irrevocable waivers.
Okay, so only last month. First pitch is high and away.
Trust me, I thought about reaching out to you to say, hey, why don't you give his agent a call?
Breaking ball is high, 2-0. Well, he can certainly pitch in Oakland. We knew that.
He did finish the year with a 10.74 ERA for a Grand.
A 2-0 on its way to Schmack. Takes a fastball on the outside corner for a called strike 1. Base is empty here in the 7th. Back-to-back Ks for St. Pierre, just out of the bullpen. The next pitch is fouled out of play. 5-0 Oakland here in the 7th. St. Pierre from the windup. The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Breaking ball got him, and the inning is over. He Ks the side, and we will stretch here from West Oakland. Ballers 5, Voyagers nothing on 860 AM The Answer. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. Ballers up 5-0 on the Great Falls Voyagers. New pitcher for the Voyagers, it's the right-hander Josh Collette.
Last pitch Saturday at Glacier, pitched a hitless and scoreless inning. He is a right-hander, 6'4", 235, 25 years old, from the home of Riley Elliott, currently the former baller head of statistics and analytics, Dunedin, Florida. That's where Riley currently resides. Josh Collette has an 8.44 ERA, 1-0 record, 26 appearances, 37 1/3 innings, 27 walks to 46 punchies.
We not only move players to Major League Baseball, we move analytic directors, Riley Elliott and Matthew Leong, to the Blue Jays and Giants respectively, although Matthew Leong sort of had the Danny Kerwin treatment for his ballers call-up, let's say. Here's Tremaine Cobb. First pitch from Collette. Waiting is Collette, and the first pitch is swung on and missed, 91 above the zone. Cobb, Santos, and Buford, top of the order. In a 5-0 game. Next pitch is inside to Tremaine. 0 for 3 today as the leadoff man. And dangerously close, if he not already is, below 300 for the year. The 1-1 on its way. Cobb, line drive, and a base hit to left field.
The Ballers have scored in 100% of the innings today in which the leadoff man has reached. So that's a good start.
I'll bring up Isai Santos. Santos today is 0 for 2 with a walk. Collette, open stance on the mound. The high kick and the pitch, the breaking ball, is a called strike. Backdoors Santos that time. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on. There goes the runner, Cobb. It's swung on and fouled away. Hit and run on there, or at least a run and hit. We have not yet announced attendance for tonight, but I will try and see if we can get it. Oh, 2. Santos with Nickel setting up outside. Collette's pitch. There goes the runner again. It's a ground ball softly hit towards second. Fritz will pick it up and throw to first. That will get Santos over on the 4-3 putout. That'll bring up Cam Buford.
Good hit and run there.
That'll bring up Buford. Buford today 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Collette's first. It's a slider in for strike 1. 19 homers and 30 steals for Cam?
25.
25, okay. The 0-1. It's in the dirt. Nice stop by Nickel. Whoa, he got that one on the bounce.
Now his next homer will give him a 2020 season.
And in the year 2025, it'll give him a 2025 season as well.
Wait, wrong one.
1-1. Collette looks back at Cobb. Cobb dancing off second, now dances back. And the 1-1 to Buford is way high. 2-1 the count. Wonder if St. Pierre just doesn't try to finish off this game himself. No baller has thrown more innings in the franchise's career than that man, the right-hander. Collette to the dish, and it's swung on and missed. That's a nice slider, and it's 0-2. A man out, a man on. That man is on second in a 5-0 game in the 7th. Two-two pitch. Buford swings and fouls it back. That was a late swing, and it just went off the glove of the catcher, Nickel. Two and two the count. Pitch to the dish, and the fastball is strike 3 called, and Buford will challenge. The pitch will be overturned to a ball, and the two challenges left. There we go.
Close pitch. Good challenge by Cam.
So 3 correct decisions for Oakland today. Three and 2 the count. Collette to the plate. Buford hits a ball to left center field. It's deep and it's gone. There it is, a 2020 season for Cam Buford. The first baller to accomplish that feat. A great challenge by Cam.
Yeah. And that was a missile off the bat of Cam Buford. 103 off the bat. 361 feet. Got milk? Yeah. Cam's been drinking the calcium right there.
7-0 Oakland. Harris homered earlier in the game. I've got to put this in now. Hold on.
First to Harris. Swung on and missed. A fastball high.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Well, TrackMan still thinks it's 5-0. I don't know how to change that, but that's fine.
Ooh, we are a run away from an 8-ball eighth.
Ooh, that is true. First pitch to next pitch to Harris is a slider. It's a called strike, and Danny will challenge. It's going to be overturned, and Oakland will have 1 challenge remaining.
After review, the red pocket ball strike zone challenge. The call is overturned to all. Oakland has 1 challenge remaining.
And that will be a ball on Harris.
1-1? Yep.
1-1 the count. Pitch from Collette. It swung on and fouled back. One and 2 the count. Collette set. And the pitch to Harris is swung on and missed. 2 outs. First strikeout for Josh Collette.
Just handed out another BART car. Thank you, Lemon, for stopping by.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Well.
And yes, remember, if you listen to the broadcast on 860 on YouTube, you too can get a stuffed BART car.
But not today. We're out today now.
Yeah, not anymore today. That was my last one.
The first pitch, 2 outs to Tatum is outside the 0-0 pitch.
Should find something else to throw out. I'll throw out Ben's stickers.
Oh, I was just trying to do a Yosemite Sam call. The 0 pitch. 1-0 outside. You know Yosemite Sam, yes?
What about a Porky Pig call?
Okay, thank you. Just making sure.
There you go. And
I think that's most of what I talk. That's most of how I talk anyway.
The
there's a ball. 2-0 on its way, and Tatum looks at strike 1 at the bottom of the zone. Great Falls has not used a challenge yet, and Oakland has used 5. They've gotten 4 correct. So 1 more challenge no matter what. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Collette kicks and fires, and Tatum pops it up behind the plate. 7-0 Oakland after the 2 runs here in the 7th. 2 home runs for the Ballers in tonight's game. A solo shot by Harris in the 6th, and now a 2-run shot for Cam in the 7th. Collette set. And 2-2 again is swung on and fouled back again. Now, Tatum has a very interesting swing. He gets real compact, it almost looks like, and sort of lunges forward, but there's a lot of power generated by that.
Quick hands, quick to the ball. He's got a nice short, compact swing, and it's pretty to watch.
Collette fires another 2-2 in. It's a swing and a miss at a breaking ball above the zone, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7-0 as we head to the 8th on 860 AM, The Answer. Your line score after, thanks Mark for that. Your line score after 7 innings, it's no runs on 4 hits and 1 error for the Oakland Ballers, or for the Great Falls Voyagers. For the Oakland Ballers, it's 7 runs on 7 hits and no errors. And for your final 2 innings, Nevada Cullen on the mic.
And guess what, Tyler?
Tell me.
Because you decided to give the call back to me for the final 2 frames, I will gift you with the wide world of baseball.
Please.
In the top of the 8th. It's 7-0 Oakland. And batting second in this inning after Aiden Redahan, it's Tommy Specht, who is from Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa.
Dubuque College in Iowa.
Yep. That's one of 4 higher education universities. I can't name the other. They're pretty small. But anyways.
Are they like the Greyhounds or the Marmadukes? I don't know what they are.
First pitch is inside to Redahan.
Picturing some sort of hound.
There is the Dubuque Greyhound Park and Casino.
That's not what I'm looking for.
You said Dubuque College has Redahan takes low, 2-0?
I'm pretty sure
University
that is,
of Dubuque?
Yes, that would be the one.
University of Dubuque. 3-0. We got plenty of time to get to the rest of the wide road baseball. Sparty the Spartan is their mascot.
Am I thinking of Duquesne?
Duquesne,
actually?
probably. I had never heard of Dubuque College or University, I guess. Anyways, Redahan works the walk on 4 pitches from St. Pierre. That's how the top of the 8th begins, and now it is the Dubuque native.
I am thinking of Duquesne.
It's okay. So here is the Dubuque native, Tommy Specht. Dubuque is an Iowa city on the Mississippi River. It's in East Iowa. One nickname for it, the city, is the masterpiece on the Mississippi. First pitch to Specht is a strike. Fastball in the outside corner, nothing in 1. 7-0 Ballers, nobody out runner on first in the top of the 8th. It lies along the Mississippi River at the junction of Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin. 0-1 is popped up left side. Santos near foul ground. Santos back into fair territory, makes the catch. And the Dubuque native is retired quickly. 1 away. Brings up A.J. Fritz. Now, it's bordered by 3 states, so Dubuque is locally known as the tri-state area. It is not the one from Phineas and Ferb, though. I hate to.
But it is where, I believe, where the Tri-City River Bandits play, or the Quad City River Bandits play. Or I'm thinking of 2 different things now.
No.
Oh,
That's Davenport, Iowa.
darn it.
Line drive right field on the first pitch to Fritz. It's fielded by McKenzie. It's a single, and Redahan advances to second. Fritz has a 2-hit game. All right, leave it to the master of the wide world of baseball.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you what you need to know about Dubuque, which is an hour 20 northeast of Cedar Rapids, an hour 30 northeast of Iowa City, and less than 2 hours west of Rockford, Illinois, the home of Reed Butts. And the Buttses, Jeff and Nancy. Cruz coming up. The shortstop is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. 7-0 Oakland, top of the 8th. Runners on first and second with just 1 out. Righty St. Pierre looks at second, comes home, and Cruz takes high and away, ball 1. Geographically, Dubuque is part of the driftless area. Have you heard of this, Tyler?
No, but it sounds terrible.
It's a portion of North America that escaped all 3 phases of the Wisconsin glaciation. Swing and a miss, 1-1, which was a moving of ice, of course. And it results in a hilly topography for Dubuque, unlike most of the Midwestern United States. So it's more like San Francisco.
So you're saying nothing ever wanted to be there, including the Ice Age?
Yes. Poor Dubuque. Pitch is low, 2-1. Now, Dubuque actually is a regional tourist destination, a population just shy of 60,000, featuring the city's unique architecture, casinos, riverside location. It's a good place for tourists to come in from around the Midwest. 2-1. Cruz tried to check his swing and did successfully, but he's called for a strike on the inside corner at 91. The fastball there from St. Pierre.
The previous pitch is confirmed as strike. The Voyagers have 2 challenges left.
The Voyagers on their first challenge. They are incorrect, and it is 2-2 on Cruz. Now, some of those tourist destinations, a notable one, of course, is the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium, because it's on the Mississippi. Also have to the northwest, the Dubuque Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. Those are runners at first and second with 1 out. The top of the 8th, 7-0 Oakland. 2-2 from St. Pierre to Cruz. The lefty swings and shatters the bat on a ground ball. Foul. It's still 2-2. And now the Dubuque Arboretum and Botanical Gardens include rose, herb, and Japanese gardens. And then there's the Matthias Ham House, which is a 19th century mansion with opulent furnishings with an 1833.
I was about to jump on you.
I correct.
You felt me start to leap out of my chair.
With an 1833 log cabin on its grounds. Also, Dubuque is just 30 minutes east of the Field of Dreams in Dyersville. And Mark Kahn announces the Ballers have just surpassed 100,000 fans to enter the gates here at Ramadi Park this year. 2-2 toss. Another broken bat. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Cobb. He has no play anywhere. It's an infield hit. So broken bats on back-to-back pitches for Cruz, but he ends up with a broken bat single rolled to short.
I don't know how many bats the Voyagers brought, but I have to imagine they're out of the extras right now.
Yeah. Might have to make a run tomorrow to where do you buy bats?
Birdman bats would be one place.
Birdman bats, okay. I don't buy bats. Do you buy bats? That was my question.
When will you buy bats?
Exactly. Thank you. Someone actually got that in the YouTube chat when I referenced that the other day. 1 out, bases loaded. First to Swenda is outside for ball 1. Chance for Scrappy here. 7-0 Oakland over Great Falls. Bases loaded, top of the 8th, and 1 out. 1-0 from St. Pierre, the righty. Swenda, the right-handed batter, pops it up. Shallow right field. Over is McKenzie. This will fall fair. And this will probably score 2. No, just 1. Stop sign at third for Fritz. And the Voyagers go station to station. There goes the shutout. And now I'm secretly hoping for a save situation for Connor Sullivan.
Not as far as the St. Pierres are concerned, but
no. Someone needs to sacrifice an error. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Give me that. Here's Cooper Vest, left-handed hitter, hits one slowly to third, off the glove of the third baseman, Leahy. And he tags the bag for the out. That'll bring a run home. And it's a fielder's choice RBI for Vest. So Great Falls is within 5. Runners on first and second, 2 outs in the top of the 8th. It's a 7-2 Oakland lead. So Fritz scored on the play. Cruz is the man retired, 5 unassisted. Swenda's at second. First pitch is a ball to the right-handed hitting Corona.
If you're interested in odd scoring, that's the first fielder's choice of the day for the Great Falls Voyagers.
Thank you for that useless fact. 1-0. Cut and a miss from Corona on the big St. Pierre breaking ball at the bottom of the zone. Top of the 9th, maybe a final from Colorado Springs. No, not quite. 24-10 Rocky Mountain vibes. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. That's a football score right there. 34 combined points. Raptors seal a win against Boise, 13-6. Chuckers over the Range Riders, 14-4. That game's almost final. Billings have just about, and they have beaten the Sky Sox 17-2. Cut and miss, 2-2 on a good breaking ball from St. Pierre. And a score update from Marysville. Missoula leads 4-1 against the Highwheelers in the top of the 6th. Drama. 3-run homer by Alex Sanchez. 2-2 from St. Pierre is laced into left field. Over is Santos. He makes the grab for out number 3. No more shutout. The Voyagers are on the board, but Oakland's 3 outs away from their 71st win of 2025. It's 7-2 Oakland, heading to the bottom of the 8th. This is Oakland Baseball on 860 AM, The Answer. Bottom of the 8th, firefighters in attendance. Repping Oakland and sitting outside that left field wall. They have a flag out there. What kind of flag? Baller's flag displayed? Sick. That's great. Thank you for your service to our community. 7-2 Oakland over Great Falls, bottom of the 8th. Sadly, Tyler, no 8-ball 8th inning tonight.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's true. Little TJ McKenzie 3-run bomb will do wonders. I'm Nevada Cohen. That's Tyler Peterson. Thank you to everyone who is tuned in tonight on 860 AM The Answer and on Flow Sports and YouTube. We appreciate our listeners and viewers from out of town, whether you're usually in Montana, whether you're a Voyagers fan or Josh Mannion, or wherever you may be tonight as Leahy cuts and misses. It's 0-1. We appreciate you all for tuning in on this Thursday night. We have just 3 broadcasts left after tonight in the regular season that will feature Tyler and I. 0-1 to Leahy from the righty. Collette swung on and missed, 0-2. Sunday's game will be my last broadcast of the season. I will not return for the playoffs. Tyler will have you covered.
And then Nevada goes into the Army.
I do. I'm going to Army, mother. They gave me this.
The seal is for marksmanship.
0-2 on the outside corner, strike 3 called. Leahy down looking. 1 away. Tyler Lozano next. I'm going to try not to be too emotional on Sunday's broadcast. As my mother used to say, don't cry over spilled milk.
He doesn't want to sound too happy.
First pitch to Tyler Lozano, who's had himself a night, is low, 1-0. That's challenged by Great Falls. That'll be overturned. It's at the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1 on Lozano. Tim Robinson asks in right center field, you sure about that? You sure about that? It's now the second Tim Robinson reference that's been made on this broadcast today. I think I should leave. 0-1. Pitch from Collette. Lozano takes in. Breaking ball did not do what it was supposed to. Lozano, 2-run single in the first, RBI knock in the sixth. For Tilo, that's his 8th multi-RBI game of the year. His season high is 4. He's done that twice. 1-1 toss from Collette. Lozano hacks through a breaking ball. Looked like the slider in. It's 1-2. Tilo switched his number this year from 30 to 2, matching the number he wore at USC. 1-2. Lozano pops it foul. Out of play, 1-2. I'd say he deserved that number change.
I was going to say, too, I was thinking about it earlier today. Was he changing to 2 because the catching position is
number
2?
I don't know. We'd have to ask Tilo. Saw his parents. They're here tonight. Asked me how I was doing. Answer, much better. You can definitely hear it on the broadcast. Man, if you ever want to listen to a horrible radio broadcast, listen to my Sunday game in Marysville. Oof. 1-2. Lozano takes outside, 2-2. I believe my exact words were, what?
Something along those lines.
Something like that. The Ballers have won. The Ballers
win.
The Ballers are going to the playoffs. Two-two wave at a miss. Lozano swings at a pitch above his eyeballs. And that is the 4th strikeout for Collette. The 12th strikeout for Oakland hitting tonight. No TJ McKenzie 3-run bomb. It would have to be a solo shot here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, nobody on. Oakland up 7-2 on Great Falls.
And looks like it will be St. Pierre for a 3-inning save.
Oh, right. Does he have a save? No.
I don't think so.
This would be his first Baller save. First to the righty, McKenzie. From the righty, Collette is low for a strike, 0-1. He, in his pro career, does not have a save.
Okay.
Pitch with Lincoln for the Salt Dogs back in 2022. 0-1 drops in for a strike on McKenzie. It's 0-2. Good breaking ball there from Collette at the top of the zone. Other than a 2-run bomb, Collette's been great tonight in relief. It'll likely just be 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs against him, no walks, and either 4 or 5 Ks. For reference, Collette, the season high for strikeouts is 5. He's done that twice. His 0-2 toss to McKenzie misses high, the fastball at 89, 1-2. What do the results tonight mean so far in the Pioneer League? Well, Ogden's playoff chances improve. Idaho Falls, his magic number shrinks to, I believe, just 1. 1-2, McKenzie swings and fouls it back. And with a Yuba Sutter loss, I don't really think anything really happens to their odds. They needed to lose 1, I think, the way Billings is winning.
Well, what they really need is they need the Sky Sox to win.
Yeah.
More than anything else. And
Outlook,
Boise to
outlook
win, too.
not so good.
Outlook not so good.
1-2, 2-2 in the dirt. What do you got? No, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes on McKenzie. Shout out Sam, doing a great job on our scoreboard tonight. He's got it on lock.
Although it sounds like Nevada does not trust him.
What? 2-2 pitch. McKenzie taps it to the right side. 2 hops for Redahan. He'll take it to the square himself for out number 3. So it's 4 strikeouts over 2 innings of relief for Collette. Good job by him in relief for the Voyagers. However, the Ballers are 3 outs away from victory. It's St. Pierre for his first pro save when you return 7-2 Oakland over Great Falls here on 860 AM The Answer.
Just one segment, Vince. Thanks.
Zach St. Pierre has done a lot of things in his professional career so far. He has started games. He has won games, 14 wins. That's the most in Ballers franchise history. He has pinch ran and scored runs. He has not recorded a save. And here he pitches in the top of the 9th. If he gets these final 3 outs and the Ballers win, then he will have his first pro save. 7-2 Oakland, top of the 9th, 8-9-1 due up. Nickel will start it, batting from the right side. And the first from St. Pierre from the windup is a center strike for the first pitch. It's 0-1. I'm Nevada Cullen with Tyler Peterson. Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday night. 0-1 pitch. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Nickel tonight is 0 for 3. Strikeout his last time. That was against St. Pierre in the 7th. And you look at St. Pierre's night. Yes, he's given up 2 runs. The 1-1 pitch is high, 2-1. But you look at that 8th inning. And how do the runs score? Fritz with a little single into right field. Cruz, 2-1 pitch. That's just off the plate. Wow. Ballers have 1 challenge left. They don't want to waste it there. 3-1. It was a little bit of luck, it has to be said, in the 8th for Great Falls. 3-1 from St. Pierre. That's a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's challenged, and that'll be overturned. And so Great Falls has a base runner in the 9th. So Nickel will get to shed his equipment and make his way to first. And it was 90 at the bottom of the zone. Really, if we're being honest, Tyler, a pitch that Nickel should not have been taking. Way too close, that fastball at the bottom of the zone. But he is rewarded for his challenge.
I wouldn't have taken either of the last 2 pitches, to be quite honest. In a 5-run game, I mean, you don't have to be too aggressive.
Frank Podkol gets to pinch hit here. Hey, if St. Pierre wants to take one for the team here and give Sully a chance at his record-breaking save. No, I'd love to see St. Pierre get his first. I do have a soft spot for Zach. Pitch high for Schmack. It's Podkol, I should say. It's 1-0. Next from St. Pierre. And Podkol takes a strike on the outer half. It's 1-1. Frank Podkol, 1 for 4 on Tuesday, has not appeared since then. Second-year Voyager swings and fouls it into the mid of Lozano. It's 1-2.
Actually, technically, St. Pierre doesn't even have to give up a run for this to be a save situation.
That is true. That is true. But let's not get there.
It is his save situation right now, though.
Foul ball to the screen. Still 1-2. Ballers lead 7-2. Runner on first. Nobody out. Top of the 9th inning. Zach St. Pierre has thrown 177 innings. That is the most in Oakland Ballers history. He has led the Ballers in innings in each of his 2 years with the Ballers. 1-2 wave and a miss. St. Pierre throws him a wipeout slider, and Podkul is down swinging. What a way. That's the 4th strikeout for ZSP. Brings up Aiden Redahan. Looks like we're going to come up just a bit over our target, Tyler. Pitch is a strike high, nothing in one.
Well,
we were gunning for a finish before 9 p.m.
Well, hold on.
Pack time, it is now 8:58.
You've got 2 minutes for 1 ground ball.
Redahan's grounded into only 2, though, double plays. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2.
You still got 90 seconds. Just watching our
St. Pierre does work quickly.
our timing clock here.
We started at 6:38. It is another rather quick one tonight, like we had on Tuesday. 1 out, top of the 9th, 7-2 Oakland. 0-2, ground ball, weakly hit to first. Buford picks it up, tags the square himself for out number 2. Nickel scoots up to second. 2 away, 1 to get for St. Pierre's first pro save.
No cheering in the press box.
Sam's allowed a few claps. Tommy Specht is the last hope, the Dubuque native.
45 seconds.
Come on, first pitch out. First pitch. Out there's a strike, and we're gonna hit 9 o'clock. Specht looks at strike 1.
You still have 30 more seconds here.
You know me, I'm ever the pessimist. 0-1. Specht bounces it back to St. Pierre. The toss to first at 8:59 p.m. Just under the top of the hour. St. Pierre picks up his first pro save. Oakland wins 7-2. The Ballers have won 71 games in 2025, extending the Pioneer League record. The Milkman delivers once again, 6 scoreless innings. And he has been utterly dominant this season. And I know I've made a lot of punts tonight, but I'm milking it for all it's worth.
Well, I will say this, 219 on Tuesday, 221 tonight. And it's good on Oakland to come back after last night and put on a better show than they did last night as well offensively, because last night they did not score after that first inning. They finally do for the first time.
Right. And how did they do that, Tyler? Remind me.
They got the leadoff man on.
Oh, come on. You're just buttering me up now. That solo shot by Danny was, of course, the leadoff man in that frame. The Oakland Ballers win tonight by a score of 7-2 over the Great Falls Voyagers, taking a 2-1 series lead. And now it is time to send it down to the field with Kara, who is with tonight's player of the game.
Hey, Ballers fans, I'm standing by with today's starting pitcher.
I told him.
Milliken, what a great outing tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
You brought that already low ERA down even lower. What was working so well for you tonight?
I mean, I was behind hitters a little bit, but was able to work out some jams. Yeah, offense came through, and St. P got the close, so great day.
I was just going to ask you about the offense. It's got to help to get those early runs, right? Just to help you settle in, feel more confident.
Yeah, it makes life easy, for sure.
What do you like about the momentum right now going into the playoffs?
It's awesome. We got to keep it going and, win some more games.
Yeah, we want to see you out there next weekend for sure.
Yep.
Well, listen, I've got a couple of really excited little fans out there who are waiting for your autograph. They told me that a couple innings ago, so go sign some balls and make some little guys' nights. Thanks. Good job, Noah. And we've got one more interview. Cam Buford, step on up, my friend. Another hero of this incredible historic season. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
2020 season, no less.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Take us through what's been working for you offensively on your hitting.
Me personally, I'm just trying to stay aggressive, get the pitches I can hit and dominate. Yeah.
Just seeing the ball really well these days.
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome. And what about this whole team effort that's been going on in the recent weeks to get to this historic moment?
As a team, we're just playing well, make the plays, hit behind runners, pitch it well. We're just playing as a team.
It's awesome. It's great to see, especially going into the postseason. So keep it up, Cam. It's been fun to watch you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks so much. And guys, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Cara, and thank you, Cam and Noah, for stopping by. Ballers win 7-2. Post-game show when you return on 860 AM The Answer. Ballers win 7-2 over Great Falls. Welcome to the post-game show. I'm Nevada Cullen. That's Tyler Peterson. Big shout out to Vince for that amazing audio recap, and Bryce is our TD tonight with Furch. Thanks to all of you who have tuned in to this 7-2 win. And, well, It's as simple as this, Tyler. Noah Milliken pitched another gem, extending his scoreless inning streak to 22 to end the regular season. And the Ballers offense came to play in the first, and then they came to play after that.
He's only 7-1. I say only 7-1 because there are guys with 8 wins, with 9 wins, with 10 wins in the league. But he's got to be Pioneer League Pitcher of the Year.
Yeah.
There's players with more strikeouts. There's players with more starts. But no one has a lower ERA than Noah Milliken. And I think more than anything in this league, that is the statistic by which you judge a pitcher. Did he get to 100 Ks today, or is he just short?
Just short, 96.
Just short. 96 Ks.
But the Ks per 9 is still, I believe, around or still over 10.
And Ks to walks as well.
Oh, yeah. Still just 12 walks this season. Ready for the ERA to finish the regular season?
Yes.
You want to guess it? It was 2.28. It is now?
It's going to be 2.12.
2.12. Nailed it. That's Tyler Peterson. Offense today to back up the Milkman. Good in the first and good in the 6th and 7th. Tyler Lozano with 3 RBI game. Danny Harris with a solo shot. Cam Buford, the first 2020 season in Ballers history. Cam is the player offensively who, if he signs a deal with a major league organization this offseason, I will not be shocked.
He or a couple other players that are going to certainly have the eyes of a few organizations. You don't sign guys in August. You don't sign guys in September. You do in November and December. And so that is going to be a good offseason project for all of us to try to get these guys signed.
Line score, Great Falls, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Oakland, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Milkman gets the win, improves to 7-1. Warwick, the loss, 0-1. St. Pierre, his first pro save. Game started at 6:38 p.m. Pack time, 8:59 p.m. Finish, 2:21 total time here at Raimondi on this Thursday, September 4th. A crowd of 17-12, 60 degrees, and partly cloudy skies. As Tyler has something he'd like to say.
100,000 fans in Raimondi Park this year.
I saw like 6, I swear.
1-0-0-0-0.
Yes, thank you. The Voyagers fall to 33-60 this season. Oakland improves to a Pioneer League modern era record 71-22.
Put it out of reach for all time.
Oh, yeah. And that does it for today's broadcast here from Raimondi Park in Oakland, California. Our final score, Oakland 7, Great Falls 2. A final in 9 innings. Big thanks to those who helped make the broadcast possible, including Ballers co-founders Paul Friedman and Brian Carmel, Brennan Colthurst, Bryce with Virch, and Vince back in our 860 AM The Answer studios. Also, big thanks to you, the listener. We'll have more baseball coming up. Our coverage of Friday's Game 4 of the 6-game series will start at 6:30 p.m. pack time on 860 AM The Answer, Flow Sports, and YouTube. We hope that you can join us. Again, our final score, Oakland 7, Great Falls 2. For Tyler Peterson, I'm Nevada Cohen saying so long and thanks for listening to Oakland Baseball on 860 AM The Answer.